I've been twice now. I went spring of 2019, spring of 2020, and yeah, we had a whole lot of fun. Just like being able to go and meet so many friends within like the Catholic community, and then also like in Apopka, and just the impact that it had on me was like more than I ever thought. And so when I kind of had the opportunity to go again this year, I jumped right on it. It was pretty great. Like that was probably the highlight of my week. Being with Carmen was so much fun, and Emily and like the whole family, they were just so welcoming, and we had a really great time with them. I love being able to go home and like see Carmen and see what she was cooking and kind of hang out with the kids and just playing like card games and all that other stuff, and just really getting to feel like I was a part of the family. Oh yeah, the farm. Yeah, I honestly can't imagine doing that full time for years and years on end. I know that like we were all tired and complaining we were sore and this and that and the other after being there for half a day for 2 days. Like that was literally nothing. So just the fact that they continue to go out there every single day, it definitely gives me new appreciation. Even when I go to the grocery store and I buy a carton of strawberries, I'm definitely more aware of like, these aren't just showing up, like someone is out there weeding the plants and picking it and making sure that they're healthy and there's no diseases and like all this other stuff. It definitely gives me a new appreciation. And I have so much respect for the people that go out there and do it every single day, day in and day out. It's definitely made me more aware of how fortunate I am, even in ways that like I didn't even realize, like the fact that I don't have to go and work like a very low wage, very physically demanding job, and I have the opportunity to get an education, and I've never even really had to kind of like think about how lucky I was to have that. And just the fact that like even both of my parents speak English, and I've never had to help with like paying the bills or worrying about getting a driver's license and just like all these other things that I completely took for granted and like you don't even think about unless you kind of are forced to look at the fact that like other people don't have those same privileges and luxuries that I do. I would say that I've had a pretty good response to my trip. I know that some people have faced more challenges maybe talking to their families about it, but I have been very lucky in the fact that like everyone that I've talked to has been very receptive to at least listening. Maybe they don't change their opinion on everything, but like they're at least open to kind of like learning new things. So that's been really cool. It was just great, like all around great. Like I'm so glad that I went back this year. It was really awesome that like even in a week we could build these like really great connections and stuff, and that it's not just something that goes away at the end of the week, and just trying to find ways to kind of like bring what we've learned back here and not let it just be this like 1 week thing that we kind of just like move on and kind of like don't talk about after that. That's been really amazing, and overall it was just a great experience. I'd probably do it a third time if I could.